If you grew up in an environment where your needs were seen as a burden, where you couldn't even complain, maybe say you have headache, or where talking back led to emotional withdrawal or some form of punishment, then your brain has categorized boundaries as a threat to your survival. That is why we fear retaliation, because where we are coming from, saying no meant some form of punishment, meant some form of emotional or even physical abuse. So in your workplace now, this is manifesting as fawning like is a trauma response where you try to appease others in order to stay safe. But here is the truth. One truth that I appreciate so much. Retaliation thrives on ambiguity. That is having many different meanings to a particular context, different meanings to a particular event. And when there are different meanings to a particular problem or a particular issue, then there is vagueness, there is uncertainty. The thing is not clear. Now, when we set soft boundaries, I call them soft boundaries because some of us think we set boundaries, but they are not firm enough. When we set soft boundaries, the kind that we apologize, we over-explain, we make up excuses, we usually invite more pressure, because a clear, calm boundary is not an attack. It's a set of directions on how to work with you effectively, how to treat you well. If you've been reading or you've been talking with people, you hear when people say, look, teach people how to treat you. When you set boundaries, that is what you do. You are not being a difficult person. You are just trying to be durable. You are just trying to survive. You do not just want to break. So you are just trying to protect yourself from breaking. That is what boundaries do. The first one, as a professional or as a career person, the after hours email. When the after hours email come in, your fear may be, if I don't reply, they'll think I'm not committed to this company, or they'll think I'm not committed to this role. But then my response to it would have been like, I've received your note. To ensure that I give this the focus that it deserves, I'll dive into it first thing Monday morning when I'm back at my desk. It's good to release all that so that you don't hold anybody in mind. Some of us are so angry, secretly angry at our line managers and our HRs, co-workers. Why? Because we do not have the ability to say no, and they do not know. Or even they may know, but they're just using you to their advantage. And you don't blame them because you fear saying no. Why does this work? Because you are not asking for permission. You are just stating a professional timeline. This is when I can do it. This is Friday night. I am going for a family event. At least you know what you're going to do with your time. You're attending to it on Monday morning when you are back at your desk.